So good morning all, my name is Luz Molina and with me is Lauren Johnson. And please, turn on your phone because this sustainable movie is about to start. Thanks to the magic of movies, we can switch cities in just 1 second, in just one shot. And in each of those cities, a film production is happening. So since productions cross border, we need also to be able to create a partnership between regions. For that reason, in 2017, we signed this partnership agreement to green the European screen.
The challenge was that the industry was so busy that we didn't realize the impact we were having on the environment. A report from 2020 found that just one major studio production creates the same carbon emissions as 375 UK homes in a year. The problem was that no one knew. At the same time, sustainability experts were working on society's greatest challenge, the climate and environmental crisis. But they knew nothing about film. It was as if film and climate action were living on two different planets. But then came green screen. We knew that something needed to change, but this could only be done through collaboration. Our aim was to co-create solutions, building community around new green filmmaking practice. We had a plan to work together, to speed up the transition and share those learnings across Europe. So, we brought together the A-team to imagine a new filmmaking practice with sustainability at its core. This included film commissions, regional agencies, policymakers, local councils, and stakeholders from across the industry to develop top-down policies and bottom-up tools. As regional film organisations, our role was to work as ambassadors for sustainable production. To convince the industry that we needed to change, we looked at both carrots and sticks. But we knew early on that carrots were needed, but not just one. We needed a whole basket.
That wasn't the only thing that we realized. We also realized that we need to do proper desk research and trying to find all the carbon emission sources and map all the tools and processes throughout the audiovisual industry. And we got really good conclusions. So the question at that point was, how we can be more sustainable? Well, by making better decisions. But if you can measure it, you can improve it. Therefore, we need to provide an appropriate tool that help the industry to understand and increase the awareness on the environmental impact. The thing was that at that point, we already have 3 different carbon calculators inside of our partnership. But since they account for carbon emissions in different way, even the same productions will result in a different carbon footprint in the end. So we have to make sure to find one single solution that can be used all across Europe for co-productions and productions, and also be a tool consistent, reliable, and easy to use. For that purpose, we create Eureka. Eureka is the European Environmental Calculator. And it was a pilot project inside of Green Screen. Use a database developed by a sustainability expert and finally makes data consolidation through European region a possibility.
Another major project was the grid project. The aim was to reduce diesel generators on film sets, supporting not only climate action, but protecting human health. Through collaboration with organisations such as the Mayor of London, NBC Universal, the BFC, we built Europe's first industry-specific grid electricity cabinet. This means that productions now connect to 100% renewable electricity and diesel generators are banned at this location. We've been sharing our learnings, creating a new paradigm for how we power film and TV production, away from fossil combustion towards clean, renewable electricity. Just this year alone, the cabinet has been used for 60 days, saving 2,800 litres of diesel and 7.6 tonnes of CO2. Eureka has been tested by 45 productions across Europe, delivering on average carbon savings of 15 to 20%. So Where in the story of sustainability in filmmaking are we now? Well, I'm very happy to say that while there is still work to be done, there's been dramatic change. 5 years ago, no one was talking about sustainability, and now it's everywhere and being discussed at every level. Studios and streamers are setting clear net zero targets. Producers are asking for sustainable solutions, and suppliers are starting to offer them. Sustainability is really becoming a key character in our story, from script to pre-production, from the materials we use to the way that we travel. In addition, the project has demonstrated the need to not only focus on environmental sustainability, but also social impact. We know that further research is needed, for example, into new digital solutions to ensure real carbon savings, but also equitable and socially beneficial climate action.
This is a to-be continuous story, and the Legacy of Green Screen will be there to continue helping and inspiring not only the audiovisual industry, but field commissions, public funds, and any other interesting institution in becoming greener. Thank you so much for all the people who are here today for attending. Thank you to the 8th partner of the partnership, our stakeholder, and the European Union to make this project possible, because allowed us to prove that together and united in diversity, we are stronger. And remember,
no planet,
no film.